Oh my gosh, does this look like fun? Yeah! Okay, okay. So, I pulled out a bunch of stuff. I've got some hemp cord, which I think is what I'm going to tie everything together with. This is good and strong, and I'm just going to run it through my beeswax. So that's what I'm going to sew with, and the colors just work really well. I just pulled out some appliques, some grays, some creams, some pink beads, some pink trim. I've got little bits of blue here. I've got some bling bling. Dream, I think, is going to be kind of this whole thing put together. It's going to be kind of flora and fauna dream stuff. I pulled out some Unity stamps. Had been in the past. I get their Kid of the Month Club, which I love. If you guys ever want to spend some money on getting some stamps, you get lots of verbiage and some beautiful stamps, and they're good. Now they are the red rubber, but really for stamping, you can't. It doesn't get any better than red rubber. They do take up some room though. But anyway. There's butterflies in every one of these kits. There's flowers in every one of these kits. And then there's beautiful girls in every one of these kits. And so it's going to be, yes. And then I've got some, this is bead landing. I got them on clearance. Love clearance. And it's Mantra Me. But this is Don't Quit Your Daydream. Grow, achieve, dream, believe, dream, and the little ring says, be true, be yourself, be kind, be you, be true, be you, be kind. This is what I came across this and I said, that's it, dream. So the butterflies kind of, you know, floating around in your mind and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so I got all my pretties. It's really late, so I'm going to go to bed. But tomorrow, as you can see, this is the only thing on my craft space, so this is what we're going to be working on. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hope everybody has a good day crafting. Bye! Okay, so I did a few more digging around, and I think I'm ready to go. I pulled out my colored paper clips. I went through all of my ephemera, well, the part that I have out. I have so much that as I use, like if I use all of these, I will allow myself to put something new out. So I just pulled out a bunch of things here that I thought would be interesting in the book. I got some textiles. I picked up some blue seam binding. I went through and got bits and pieces. I did this a while back, so I'm going to try and use that. And I've got a bird paper clip, and so just, you know, eyelets and brads and wood pieces and all of that. So I went through those. I went through some of the other things that I have, rubbed-ons, flatback pearls, things like that. I went through, I found that I'm going to use this one when I need to, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but I really like it. I need to look it up and write it on there for people. Just a little bag, little kind of library card bag thing. I went through and found a bunch of stickers. So some rub-ons and stickers that can be used as well. It's another little piece of ephemera that I have. I love this, so it's really going to look nice in the book. So that's about it. I am going to move on to my next step, and then I will come back. I got to get all of this. I take my, oops, I have this plastic tray, And I take all of my ephemera pieces and I put them on this plastic tray. And then I have everything that I know that I want to use or try to use here. And then as I use it, or when I'm done, then I just make myself put everything away that I don't use. So, which is, as we all know, that's the hard part. Let's see, I'm going to put this here. I pulled out quite a bit for this one. I usually have this little thing in here, and I put all of this so it can kind of stand up. And so that's all of my prep work before I start doing a book. And I hope this helped you out, and that you know, maybe you can get closer to feeling like you know, maybe you were totally organized and this is nothing new to you. But I just thought I'd take you through my process. Alright guys, I'll come back and show you the book and all. Oh, I did, yeah, I already told you about the stamps. Okay, so we're good. I'll come back when the book's done and I'll show it to you. Bye! And I picked out some stencils. I have my word stencils from Crafter's Workshop. I love this one to spray through clear scraps. It's called CSSM Forest. So it's called Forest. One of my favorite stencils, this is a Primo stencil, and it is, I think it's called Crackle. Yeah, Crackle. I love this. This just adds just a little bit. I usually use like antique linen, or this one I love, Lindy's. It is called Clam Baked Beige, and put it on, you know, and spray this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, and then I have, and I think this is a Heidi swap as well, but it's the stencil, and you have the mask. So it's pretty cool, and you can play around with those. Those are fun. And then this stencil. It's just kind of simple, timeless. So that's it. Okay, guys. I just wanted to let you see my process, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.